Hey, hello everybody, this is Donna again. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. Well, I have a thrift store haul for you. These items that I'm about to show you came from two different places, either the Goodwill or Second Avenue. And I think that all of these items are completely amazing. I will never ever discount the thrift stores and well, Goodwill and this Second Avenue, because every now and then I will find some amazing items. And you know what I am noticing lately? It just depends on when you go too. Like sometimes I have to go after work, well, because I have to. And if I go anywhere between, say, if I go anytime after 7 o'clock, it's almost like the people who were going to come during the day, they're not picking up the things that I'm looking at, which is completely fine, or they are bringing stuff out after the bulk of the resellers leave for the day. I'm not really sure, because I have found some amazing items on the shelf. Now, the good thing about going to the thrift stores is that in the evenings, I can take my time. I don't have to rush. I don't have to, I can literally take my time. And I can't tell you the number of items that I have found hidden behind some items or in another part of the store where it shouldn't be. I don't know what's going on with that, but I have been, been fortunate enough to find items like that. And some of these items, I tell you, I can't even believe that they were overlooked and they were still available for me. So yay for me. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking and I'm just going to go ahead and get started with this particular haul. Now, this one is new in box. It is an Avengers Assembly Hulk Fist 3D Deco light. It is a light, right? And so this was only, I want to say it was only $4.99 or $3.99. Give me one moment. I think it was, did I take the tag off? Why did I take the price off? I think this was $4.99. New in box, right? And it is a deco light. And these are selling in the $25 to $35 range. I think I saw one. I think I actually saw one listed for about $40. But nonetheless, this is going to be an amazing item to list, because it's an Avengers, it's the Incredible Hulk, and it's a nightlight. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm like, yes, please. Yes, please. All right, so I got that. The next item, I just totally love this mug. This was from the Goodwill. It was only 99 cents, and it says, choose love. We need that now, today. We absolutely need to choose love. I'll let that stay where that is. Given the news and what's happening with the news, we need to choose love. So anyway, this was actually something by a company called Penzies, and I believe it had something to do with voting, and it says, I will vote 11/8/22, right? So in any event, I just absolutely had to pick it up, even though this mark is on the bottom. I thought this was completely appropriate, and I know that somebody's going to love this, love to drink their coffee or their tea out of this baby, which is in great shape. And to be reminded that we should always choose love. I love this mug. All right, the next item is it's a milk glass, hobnail milk glass. I'm just going to call it like a perfume bottle. I was going to say a cruet, but it's not. I think it's a little small mini perfume bottle. There is a mark on the bottom. Yes, it is, my friend. It does say Avon. Sorry about that. I don't know why I didn't remember that, but it is an Avon. And I just like it. I think it's so cute. I think it was only like 99 cents. So of course I was going to pick it up, right? And this top does come off. It's a little hard, but it definitely does. I'm not going to try to do it right now, but it's a little hard, but it definitely does come off, and there's no chips or any cracks or anything on this little baby. All right, the next item was $1.99. And I'm not sure if they're vintage or not. They look like they could be, but I kind of like them. They're like, who doesn't love strawberries, right? It's like these wall candle holders. As you can see, these tapered candle holders are a little dusty. Is that dust? It maybe dust. I do talk to myself. I do. Anyway, I love it because of the strawberries. Love. This is so cute. I think I mentioned to you guys before, I have a friend, she decorated her entire kitchen, her curtains, her table runner, everything. She had all types of canisters. Everything was strawberry related. I think she's changed it since then, but I remember back in the day, her whole kitchen was decorated in anything that was strawberries, salt and pepper shakers, her butter dishes, everything. So she probably would love these. So I thought these were pretty cool. I'm not sure if they're vintage or not, guys. They look vintage to me. But there's no mark on the back. But if you love strawberries, that would be perfect. It looks kind of vintage to me as well. So that's that. The next item is a Walt Disney production. Yeah, Walt Disney production. It's a 10. How much was this baby? It was $3.99. And for the most part, there's a little rust around the bottom, but for the most part, it is in great, great condition. Give me one moment. Here are the handles. Here's the top, and it says Walt Disney Skating Party. And for the most part, it's in good condition. Even the inside is in good condition. Give me one moment. See? I thought this was pretty daggone decent. I haven't looked this up yet. And here's where it says Walt Disney Production. Oh my goodness, there's a dent. There's a big old dent right there that I just noticed. I don't think it takes away from the look of it. So if you are a Disney person, you love Disney, you're not going to care about this. You can use it as a little trinket dish. And I mean, who doesn't love Mickey and Pluto and Donald? Love, love, love that. Hello. All right, so that's that. The next item, this was from the Goodwill. Was this $5.99? No way. Maybe it was. Oh Lord, $5.99. But it's still pretty. Oh, one of my leaves fell. Look at this. It's like a little canister, not a canister, Donna, pedestal dish. They call this reticulated. Is that what it is? Reticulated, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I was about to say articulated, but I think it's reticulated. Isn't that pretty? It is absolutely. It almost has like a little lusterware finish on it, and I just love it. It just looks so nice and springy and summery. And here's the bottom. That label says, give me one moment. It says Lipper and Man Creations. I think that says Japan. I'm not really sure. I gotta make sure I can say what that is. And I'm not sure exactly. Was this part of one of those, you know, stack 'em type of dishes? I'm not really sure. Is that what that's for? I don't know. But the plate is beautiful. I love it. Perfect for the summer. Absolutely, absolutely. Love this little pedestal plate. So that's that. The next item has a kind of sort of spring theme to it as well. This was only $5.99 as well. Look at that beautiful little lamp. Again, it looks like it might be vintage, but I don't know that it is or not. It has this little knob to turn it on and off. And the mechanism where the bulb goes is a little loose. I haven't figured out why that is. I'm going to pull it out at some point and make sure that it works. I haven't checked it yet, but I will make sure that I check it and see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll just kind of sort of put it back in one of the bedrooms or something like that for decor. But I thought that was pretty cool. I just thought it was really pretty. Isn't that awesome? Love that. And the next item I have is this was adorable. This was $2.99. And it says, let me just show you the bottom. It's Paw Prints, made exclusively and distributed by Global. Just show you that. And look at this little cutie. Now, if there was ever a word for chillin', this would be the epitome of a chillin'. Look at those beautiful, I don't know what those flowers are. I don't know my flowers. Are they tulips? Maybe they are tulips. But isn't he adorable? Just so adorable. It says 1993. This is 1993 Paw Prints. There's a little embossed 1993 Paw Prints. No chips or cracks that I could tell. But, of course, I was not going to leave him behind. He is adorable. Absolutely adorable. And I love those purple flowers. I think those are tulips. All right, so that's that. The next item is a Fitz and Floyd, and I literally, I had this in my cart, and then I said, Donna, you don't need anything else. And then I took it out, and I said, you know what, it is kind of pretty, because even though it's a Fitz and Floyd, let me just show you the bottom. It is embossed Fitz and Floyd, 1987, and it has its original label on it. This was $5.99, and that's the thing that made me kind of waffle on it a little bit. But then I decided that, Donna, you know what? It's really pretty. Once you clean it up, it's going to be pretty. There is a chip. Give me one moment. I'm going to tell you where I saw this little chip right there. It's a little chip on the underside of this rose right here. But for the most part, it really is in good condition. It really is. I cannot tell if there's any chips or cracks on the other rose. There's no chips or cracks on the bowl itself. And it's a little dirty. I need to clean it out on the inside, obviously. The handle is in good shape. I just thought this was stunningly beautiful for the summertime, right? It's beautiful, right? I love, love, love. And there's a label that says hand painted. I love Fitz and Floyd. I really do. Just a little bit crazy. And but for the most part, it is so pretty. If you put some flowers in it or put some candy in it for the summer, I just think it's beautiful. You could even put it on your dresser, you know, put some jewelry in it or something. I love this piece. I'm so glad I picked it up. At first I was going back and forth because it did have the little chip on it. And it was $5.99, so I said, oh, whatever. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. And I'm kind of glad I did. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of glad I did pick it up. All right, so that's that. Oops, now this I got for me, right? I love purple, right? I love, love, love purple. And I love this combination. This was $3.99. This is Starbucks, you know, tall drink mug if you want to. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, I love it. And you know, these things cost money. These daggone Starbucks mugs can be anywhere from like $25, $30. I was it Portland? And I forgot my water bottle, and I was going to buy water bottles because I was going to be doing a lot of walking. And I think I went into a Starbucks, and I think that one of these things that was tall like this was almost like $30. I said, I will be thirsty. So anyway, this one I got from Starbucks. I mean, not from Starbucks. This Starbucks piece I got from the thrift store. And it was only $3.99. And I don't think it has ever been used at all. The straw is in good shape. There's no residue of anything that I can tell on the inside. So I'm going to clean this baby up, sterilize it. And this is going to be a part of my collection. I love it. Nice and tall. So that's that. And I do have another mug. And if I remember correctly, it was either Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, or I think it was Jeffrey and or Scott. I'm not really sure. One of them. I saw this a long time ago in one of their hauls, I believe. This was only 99 cents. The bottom of it is a Homer Laughlin piece. I think this is restaurant wear. That's what they call this. But anyway, I think that this is absolutely adorable. I love this little mug. It's probably like maybe, this is one of their smaller mugs. This is probably like 8 ounces maybe. But look at that little fella. I'm pretty sure that is an emblem of something. I'm not really sure. I'm going to look it up and make sure I know what it is. If I find it, I'll put it up there somewhere so you guys can identify it as well. But I think these little things do well. I really do. So I'm so glad. I wish there was 2, but I only found the 1. And it was only 99 cents. So I'm like, okay, no problem. Totally love it. All right, that's that. The next item came from, was this Goodwill or 2nd Avenue? I think it was 2nd Avenue. It's purple. I don't know why these things, I am drawn to these things. Like I have found these things, these little mini applied handle pictures. I find them quite a bit and I'm loving it. So I'm going to eventually rip the Band-Aid off and have another live sale. I'm going to try to do one on my own. I had a live sale with the amazing D with the Thrill of the Thrift. And it was an amazing sale. Thank you, all of you guys who came by that sale. I appreciate it. But I think I'm going to save items like this for the next sale that I'm going to try to do on my channel. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to practice with my sister to make sure I don't have any technical difficulties. But I'm going to try to have another live sale. And I think that live sale is probably going to focus on mostly glass and pottery, I think. So anyway, this is just stunningly beautiful. Here's the bottom. No chips, no cracks. It is just, don't you just love that color? It's beautiful. Absolutely love it. Love, love, love that. So I'm going to always pick those up. All right, so this next item, when this was at 2nd Avenue, and I forget how much it was, but nonetheless, when they first had this on the shelf, it was like they had it listed like it was 2. Like I think it was like $7.99 for two. I know it was some number like $7.99 for two. Well, when I tell you that I searched the shelves all over, I could not find the other one at all. Nowhere, no shape, no. I just couldn't find it anywhere. So then I went back like a week later, and the price was reduced because it was only for the one. I think this was only like $2.99. But this is by a company called, I guess that's Guild Dreamlight, made in Germany. I'll let you guys see that label if you can see it. But just look at this lucite. I guess is this lucite? I think it is. I think it is lucite. But look at those owls. I wish there was the other one, but I just couldn't find it. I searched, trust me, I did. But isn't that beautiful? I love, love, love this. This is so pretty. So if you are an owl lover and you love tea light or tea holders, what do you call it? Tea light holders? Tea light holder, yeah. This is perfect for your decor. I love this piece. Absolutely love it. And I'll probably just put that one to the side and maybe put that in my live sale as well. The next item was not priced. And this was, I remember going to the store at night and the manager, so when you go to 2nd Avenue now, they have removed all the cashiers and you can scan your stuff on your own. So I personally don't like doing that. I don't. But I do it because I have to, right? And you know, they're working out the kinks or whatever. Sometimes the stuff doesn't work and it doesn't scan and you have to call somebody over anyway. It's a little frustrating, but I suppose that's a cost saving for them to not actually physically have people there scanning your items for you. I don't know the decision to do that, but you know, we do what we want to do. Anyway, so of course, you know that if it's after a certain time and things aren't priced, they always tell you, well, no, we're going to put that back in the bag and then we'll reprice it. It'll come out tomorrow on the floor tomorrow. So this time I had a very, very, very nice manager who knew my face and always says hi to me. He says, I tell you what, let me just show you. Let me just stop talking. He says, just go ahead and scan it at one of the lower price items that you have and we'll just call it a day. I'm like, okay, yes, please. So I think one of the lower price items I had was maybe $2.99, I think. And so I scanned this for $2.99 and he was okay with that. So I showed him, I said, hey, I'm scanning this for $2.99. He was like, okay, that was good. So anyway, I love these. I absolutely love these. I have sold a large one. I've sold a medium-sized one. And these do really well for me. This is in great condition. There is a little bit of, I'm going to call it chipping right there. It's a little dusty. But these candle holders, I think they're Swedish, if I remember correctly. They do really well for me. And this is really super duper pretty. I love it. I wish I had got it listed in time for Valentine's Day, but unfortunately I did not. So this will probably go in my in one of my live sales. All right, so that's that. All right, so remember I was telling you guys I always find these little straw mats, and so I found some more. And so I have, is it two? I think I have 2 or 3 over there on my table, which I haven't put up yet. So these I have. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to get maybe 6. And I'm going to try to find maybe 2 more. I like to sell these things a lot. But these little babies do really well for me. They're very boho, very vintage. And people love to decorate with them, either on the wall or just use them as trivets around their house. People love these things. So I found 2 more. I think I have 2 more over there that are the ones that are colorful. And so I'm going to try to find 1 more and then sell all 6 together. So I usually do well in lots of 6. I've sold as many as 10 of them because I collected them and I said, well, let me just try to up the account. And I think I sold like maybe about 10 of them in various sizes. So whenever I find these babies, I always pick them up. And these were at a great price as well. All right. Where's my time? Okay, good. We're making good time. So Blame It on Scott, from the Old Curiosity Shop. We love Scott. I think I saw him. He just bought a new home, I don't know, guys, a couple of months ago. Love his home, and he's decorating. So one video he did this where he had these consoles and these candle holders, these matching sets. I think he was selling them too. Now that I think about it, I think he was selling them. Anyway, that got me to thinking about, picking up more glass candles, right? Particularly this type. And so I picked that up because I think he had something similar on one of his haul videos. And so this one was absolutely, absolutely stunningly beautiful. I just love, love, love. No chips, no cracks or nothing. And I want to say this is Fostoria. Please don't quote me on that. If I find it, I'll put it up there so you guys can identify it as well, because I like to be clear and make sure that I represent the items correctly. So, but I do believe this is Fostoria, and if it's not, I will post otherwise. But isn't this gorgeous? In excellent condition, no chips or no cracks or anything. I love, love, love this. So thank you, Scott, for enlightening us and showing us things that you pick up too, and it kind of sort of helps me learn, learn items as well. But I do believe that is Fostoria, but I'll double check. All right, the next item. So I have sold these. I've sold a bunch of these, right? These are wicker or rattan type of chargers. And so I've sold Pottery Barn ones. I've sold Restoration Hardware ones. These do not have a brand. So they were $4.99 for a pack of 4. I have 4 or 3 packs. I bought all of them. And the reason why I did that is because I know that I'm an event planner. That's what I do in my regular job. And back in the day, I used to do lots of event planning, like weddings, birthdays, retirement parties, or whatever. So as an event planner, you have to be very creative and very thrifty, if you will, if you're trying to save your clients some money. And so the thrift store was always the place to go to get items for decor. You guys know that. So that's the reason why I pick things up in bulk, because I know that somebody's going to want these beautiful rattan chargers for their decor, their dining decor. They're going to want them. And so I'm going to lot them up in lots of 4 and get them listed for the summer. And I know that somebody's going to absolutely love them. So I picked them all up. My friend was like, why are you picking them all up? I'm like, well, because, they're only $5. And I'm figuring that I know that I would do well with these. I'm not even concerned, because I've sold similar ones like these that were Restoration Hardware and Pottery Barn. And I want to say for a set of 4, I'm going to make this up, guys, but it definitely was well above $30 for a set of 4. So that was a no-brainer for me to pick those up. All right, guys, I have a couple more items, and then that will be it. So this one was just kind of cute. It is just a framed art, and it says Fred W. Gardini 2000. But who doesn't love Tweety Bird? Like seriously, who doesn't love Tweety? And this thing it's beautiful. It's in great condition. No significant, wear or tear on it. I just love, love, love. I have a friend who used to love Tweety Bird too. But anyway, I just thought it is kind of sort of not 3D, but it's there's some not texture, Donna. What is the word I'm trying to use? I don't know if that's foam or not, but it's definitely elevated a little bit, as you guys can see that. But I love this picture frame, and I absolutely love Tweety Bird. So of course I was going to pick it up. I don't mind shipping frames. This one is small enough. This is probably maybe 9 by 10. It's not 8 by 11, I can tell you that, but it's probably like a 9 by 10 size. Whoops, sorry, my light. Yep, so that's that. And then I have another picture, and most items that I pick up that have an Israeli theme or a Jewish theme or anything as relates to Judaica, I usually pick that up, and it usually sells. It just usually sells for me. So this one was just stunningly beautiful. I looked up this artist. Her name is Brasha Brim LeVay or Levy. Let me just show you the back of it so you guys can see that name, Brasha Brim Levy or LeVay. But the picture itself is stunningly beautiful. It's called Peace and Love over Jerusalem. Peace and Love over Jerusalem. Look at that. Let me see if I can get it so you guys can see the foil. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the foil in it or not, but it is really super duper pretty. There it is, just a little bit. You guys can see some of that foil. And it is signed, Peace and Love over Jerusalem. I love, love, love this. And this artist, she's very well known. She has exhibited all around the country, mostly in, I believe, Seattle and Miami Beach, and in Germany and in Paris. But she, her work doesn't sell for a ton, but her work still does sell. It definitely does sell. So of course I was going to pick it up. There's a little, no, that is just some tape residue. At first I thought it was the frame, but yeah, the frame is in good condition. I love this. I really think it's so pretty. I absolutely love that. So that's that. And then give me one moment. The final item, guys, I'm going to show you is a little, I'm going to call it, it's not even a hobo bag. I cannot tell whether or not this thing is somebody made it or it's almost like I think somebody made it. But wait till you see it. It is so beautiful. This was $5.99. Let me take this off. So it's made out of this kind of, this is not wool. It's some type of really good, I don't even want to call it felt because it doesn't feel like felt. It feels like it might be a wool. But anyway, look at those mushrooms. Isn't that gorgeous? That's what makes me think like maybe this was part of a kit or something. This is a pocket in the front, right? And on the inside, it's just this black material on the inside, which is in great condition. There's no tags on the inside. There's no rips. Usually when something is handmade, you can kind of sort of tell it may be handmade or maybe from a kit. But this is it's like a quality. The quality of it is just amazing, right? And it's kind of heavy. I'm going to call it like a hobo bag or something like that because you can probably put a ton of items down in this little particular baby. It's zippered. It's clean. I don't think anybody ever used this piece, but who doesn't love that mushroom? So it's very practical because you have a pocket here in the front and then you have all of this space on the inside. And this handle is about this long. So I would love to rock this. Love to rock it, right? I absolutely love this. But again, I can't tell whether or not this was from a kit. Even the sewing is just like amazing. So whoever did this, if it was a kit, they did a really good job. I think so. So of course I was going to pick it up for $5.99. No smells, no rips, no tears, no nothing on this baby. It is in great condition. It's a little gusseted on the bottom too. So you can get a ton in this bag, like a ton. All right, guys, so that's my haul. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed it. I do have, excuse me one second. I just need to grab some water. Give me one second. I have some more stuff that I'm going to show you guys. Some more haul stuff, that is. Again, some stuff that I have been collecting and just kind of putting it in a box so that when I can go and shoot the video. So I think I probably have maybe a box or two of items that I'm going to show you in another haul. So stay tuned for that. But hope you enjoyed this. Again, if there's anything, first of all, please, thank you. If you like these videos, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're just stopping by and trying to figure out what this lady is talking about, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification so that when I upload videos, you guys will get a notification when I upload these haul videos. So that's that. And as always, if there's anything in my videos that you like, please do let me know. And please, more importantly, because I do so many of these videos, if there's something that you like, do me a favor, put in the date of the video. Right? If you could do a screenshot of it and send it to me, that's even better. Or just really explain to me or give me a good description of the item that you're looking for. I don't mind. I really don't mind at all. I'm happy to send you an invoice if it's something that you really like. No problem at all. But it is difficult for me to remember all the items if I don't automatically have them listed on my Etsy store, and I haven't processed it yet. They haven't made it there yet. Just please feel free to send me an email and say, hey, Don, I saw your cute little kitty in your video dated X date, and I love the little cute kitty with the purple flowers or something like that. So try to be descriptive of the item so that I can make sure that I can find it, price it accordingly, and send you an invoice. I don't have a problem with that at all. We get these things because we want to put them in homes so they can be loved. That's why we do what we do. You know, at least that's why I do what I do. I love bringing these items to to you. I really do. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I had got this in less than a half hour, which is great. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging in there with me. And like I said, I'm going to try my best to do a live sale probably within the next week. I'm going to try. I just want to make sure I schedule it, get my sister on the books to make sure we can test it out to make sure I'm doing it right. And then I'm going to probably bring a lot of the smaller items. I'm thinking more, so this is going to be geared toward glass and pottery is what I'm thinking about. I have lots of little glass items like this little baby right here and some little small pottery items, you know, that I would like to bring to a live sale. So anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to go grab me some dinner. I'm going to take care of that little fellow over there. I'm actually still babysitting my daughter's, you know, pet. We love him. I don't want to call him a pet. He's like a part of the family. His name is Russie. What's up, Russie? What's up, Russie? What you know? Say hi. Say hi. Russie he's adorable. We love Russie. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I will talk to you soon. Smooches.